Right back at you again. Officer Shapat Dayakin. Dropping something heavy with these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. Home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Cabins on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us, watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough skin protect our wrists, teach girls and kids to vow me. Call them prophetess, a priest damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue, loving, no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slave, rewind what we rappers slang. Lost in parables, the scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, prince of the power, we are the Jews. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Shalom, Israel. Sorry for the delay. There's some technical difficulties, but we're going to get this Northern Cal Sabbath service on the way. We'll say Madra. First priest, state your registry.
Supermal Khan, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Supermal Khan, Banya Howard, Banya Sharala.
Bashina Shabbat.
Yeah, Bashina Shabbat. Cheers. Cheers. That's my corner.
Sir. 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 Banya Sharala. Laya Sharala.
Papa Don, wishing you space to ease. Prayer. Now,
Shabbat. Wadash. Ayah. Shimka. Yahweh. Lakaka. Taba'ah. Abdazaka. Ayah. Asha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashmai. Latanganau. Lakam. Cap. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawak now. Kasalak now. Kabawak now. Walaha. Tabayai now. Manasaya one. A ball. Pawashai now. Mayan. Rod. Kayalaka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wahapara. I will love you. Amen. Amen.
Our
Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Yahweh,
thy kingdom come.
Thy
will be done.
In
earth,
earth,
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread. Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
into
temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Yahweh Shimi Shah. Baba Kosha.
Lathanga Arapa.
Cal Makala.
Cal Matawa.
Akat.
Matahar. Amatazari. Akat.
Lahakwim.
Amathiam.
Akat.
Al-Rakawa.
Amata'ala.
Regarshan.
Shimi Shah.
The water of none. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of
The
disease.
power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel. Yahweh should be Yahweh.
Yahweh should be Yahweh.
Barak now. Wayasharala.
Wayasharala.
Wahaya.
Sabari.
Barak.
Barak. Rapa'ah.
Magun.
Hagun.
Should be Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh.
The
The Waraman.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
The Thompson family.
The Thompson family.
The Gibbs family.
The Gibbs family.
The Harris family.
The Harris family.
The Price family.
The Price family.
Davis family.
The Davis family.
The Green family.
The Green family.
The McGee family.
McGee family.
The Dinwiddie family.
The Dinwiddie family.
Williams family.
The Williams family.
And the Howard family.
And the Howard family. The Knight family.
The Knight family.
The Mayberry family.
The Mayberry family.
The Otero family.
The Otero family.
The Murillo family.
The Murillo family.
And Israel.
And Israel. In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Ayashah.
Ayashah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahariya.
Al-Hahariya.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Aratazah.
Aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regal.
Regal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamark.
Shamark.
Anah.
Anah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasharala.
Yasharala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamark.
Shamark.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tzazal.
Tzazalka.
Hawya.
Aliyah.
Yamika.
Yamika.
Yamawam.
Yamamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Kaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarat.
Wayarat.
Halayala.
Vayalah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamark.
Yashamark.
Makalra.
Makalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Asnapash.
Athnapashka. Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Aska.
Tada'aka.
Baba Wa'aka.
Wawa'aka.
Ait Al-Walam.
I Al-Balam.
I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up mine eyes
unto the hills.
Unto the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from the power.
My help cometh from the power.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
All right, Psalm 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka.
All Thakarash.
All Thakarash.
All Tashakwat.
All Tashakwat.
All. Ayahana.
Ayahana.
Awiyabika.
Awiyabika.
Yahamayawam.
Yahamayawam.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Iron Yawah.
Iron Yawah.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wayatah.
Wayatah.
Ya'aitazawah.
Ya'aitazawah.
Al-Tasapun one Yaka.
Al-Tasapun one Yaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Akwa.
Lakawa.
Anakakida.
Abakakida.
Regalia.
Regalia.
Ala'ah.
Ala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Shem Yasharala.
Shem Yasharala.
Iwadah.
Iwadah.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Na'aitazawah.
Na'aitazawah.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakatwa.
Yakatwa.
Al Yaka.
Al-Yakar.
Baryat.
Baryat.
Yakarasa.
Yakarasa.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Awam.
Awam.
Wayashma.
Wayashma.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagaria.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashah.
Tawashah.
Ayashabia.
Ayashabia.
Cause of war.
Cause of war.
Damasha war.
Damasha war.
Alawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Zerwa.
Zerwa.
Labunya Lawat.
Labunya Lawat.
Salat.
Selah.
Aishalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kaimadian.
Kaimadian.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Saria.
Saria.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Bonakal.
Bonakal.
Kwayashwan.
Kwayashwan.
Nashamatwa.
Nashamatwa.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'aywan.
Da'ara.
Da'ara.
Ayawa.
Ayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
Adama.
Adama.
Shayatamba.
Shayatamba.
Nadabya Mawa.
Nadaya Mawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakaza'ab.
Wakaza'ab.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Mana'at.
Mana'at.
Kal Nasaya Kamwa.
Kal Nasaya Kaya.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaro.
Amaru.
Naya Rashad.
Naya Rashad.
Lanawa.
Nanawa. Ah.
Na'awa.
Nawa.
Alahaya.
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 Shayatamba.
Shayatamba.
Kagalgia.
Kagalgia.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapunya Rorikat.
Labunya Rawakat.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Aba Ira Ya Ira.
Sama Ira Ira.
Allah Haba.
Allah Abba.
Alaha.
Alaha.
Ariyam.
Ariyan.
Khan.
Khan.
Iradatma.
Saradakma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Basa Wahaka.
Wabasawa Paka.
Baba Halam.
Rabahalam.
Ala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Walawam.
Walawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayagaiwa.
Kaya Ata.
Kayata.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labaka.
Labaka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Kaha.
Al-Kaha.
Arataza.
Arataza.
Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Be not still.
Be not still.
Salah. Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal
and Ammon
and Ammon
Amalek
and Amalek,
the Philistines
the
with
Philistines
the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher is also joined with them.
Asher is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Selah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kishon,
at the brook of Kishon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a rat,
Make their nobles like a red,
and like Zahab.
and like Zahid.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes as Zabah,
all their princes as Sabah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burning of wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm,
with thy storm.
fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be
and
confounded,
troubled forever.
in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Psalms means third. I get shouting, which means you see. All right. We left off at Genesis 6 and 10. Let's start that in the Hebrew.
Mhm. Wayawalad Naka Shalasha Banyam Ath Sham Ath Kam Wa'ath Yapath. Verse 11. Watashakath Ha'aratazah Ha'aratazah Lapanya Ha'alahayam Watha Mala Ha'aratazah Kama Kamas. Verse 12. Wayara'a Salakia Wayara'a Alahayam Alahayam Ath Ha'aratazah Wahana Nashakta Kaya Hashakyath Cal Bashar Ath Darakwa Al Ha'aratazah. Verse 13. Waya Amar Alahayam Lanaka Quatazah Cal Bashar Ba'a Lapanya Kaya Mala'a Ha'aratazah Kamas Mapanya Mapanyaham Waya Waha Nanya Mashak Yatham Ath Ha'aratazah. Verse 14. Aisha Laka Thabath Aitazayah Gapar Kwanyam Ta Aisha Hathabah Wakaparath Atha Mabayath Wamaka Wataza Bakapar. Verse 15. Wazah Asherah Ta Aisha Atha Shalash Ma'awath Ama Arak Hathabah Kamashyam Ama Rakabah Washalashyam Ama Matha. Verse 16. Tazahar Sa'aisha, Lasaba, Wa'al, Ama, Sakalana, Malama Isla, Wapathak, Hathaba, Batazada, Sasha Wam, Salakia, Sasha Yam, Sakathium, Shanyam, Washalah, Salakia, Washalashyam, Sa'aisha, verse 17. That's where I stopped, sir. Salakia.
You stop that.
Oh, come, tell us. Come.
All right, Genesis 16. All right, that's Genesis 6 and 10. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Verse 11. And the earth was also corrupt. The earth also was corrupt before the Most High, before God. And the earth was filled with violence. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt. For all flesh had corrupted his ways upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me. The earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
Yeah. So basically what the Most High said, he said all honorable people have, you know what I mean, has basically disintegrated in front of my eyes. Everybody is taking upon the ways of the world, you understand? That's why when he said all flesh, because none of this was sacred no more to him. Because of the things and the ways that the people were doing. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Room shalt thou make in the ark, and shall pitch it within and without with pitch. Verse 15. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubit, the breadth of it 50 cubic, and the height of it 30 cubic. Verse 16. And the window shalt thou make an ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with lower and second and third stories shalt thou make it.
It's lucky if I'm man. People, brothers and sisters of the world today think that the oppressor is the best carpenter on the planet. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that you hear in the Most High described to Noah is absolute precise carpentry. This is a vessel of precision, of a beautiful thing. How could this, if the oppressor of today is the greatest carpenter on the planet, people been doing this for years. This ain't nothing new. They lived in caves once upon a time. Don't forget. You scoped out a cave, you understand? No, you go in, you dig out an opening and whatnot. Ain't nothing real eccentric about being in a cave, you understand? This boat is eccentric, man. This boat is eccentric. This thing is detailed. It's brought out in the ways of the Most High, in the ways that's going to satisfy him. So carpentry ain't nothing new to the Israelites. There's nothing new under the sun when it comes to the Israelites, man. The Lord has told everybody that has given us all a gift, and we've been bringing it out to the world, but yet our oppressor steals everything from us. You understand? And makes it seem like he's the just one. He's the person that's making all these these high rises and these things. This thing said have stories in it. You understand? We all know what stories is. That's different floors. That's different levels to this art. This is gonna be a beautiful thing, man. So with that being said, go ahead.
Verse 13.
17.
17. Come. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 6, and verse 17 in the Hebrew. Come. Wa'anya, Hananya, Mabaya'a, Ath, Hamaba, Wal, Mayam, Al, Ha'a, Rataza, Lashakath, Cal, Bashar, Asharah, Baya, Salakia, Bawa, Raka, Kayayim, Mathakath, Hashamayam, Kal, Asherah, Ba'arataza, Yaga, Y, verse 18. Wahakwamathya, Barayathya, Aka, Waba'atha, Al, Hataba, Atha, Wabanyaka, Shafka, Wanashya, Banyaka, Afka, verse 19. Wamakal, Hakya, Makal, Bashar, Shanyam, Makal, Tabaya'a, Al, Hathaba, Lahakayath. Afka, Zakar, Wanakwaba, Yahayawa. Verse 20. Mahaiwapwa, Lamayanawa, Yaman, Habama, Lamayana, Makal, Ramash, Ha'adama, Lamayanawa, Shanyam, Makal, Yaba'awa, Alyaka, Lahaka Yawath, verse 21. Wa'atha, Kwak, Laka, Makal, Ma'akal, Ashara, Ya'akal, Wa'asaiptha, Al-Yaka, Wahaya, Laka, Walaham, La'akala, verse 22. Wayaish, Naka, Kakao, Asherah, Tazawa, Athwa, Alahayim, Khan, Aisha. This is the book of Genesis chapter 7 and verse 1. Waya Amar Yahweh Lanaka Ba'a Asa Wakal Bayathka Al Hathaba Kaya Aka Ra'ayathya Tazadayak Lapanya Badawar Hazah, verse 2. Oh, come.
Right, Genesis 16, 6 and 17. And behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life.
Right. I will destroy all flesh. That's the Israelites. You understand? That I have bread of life. Life was given to the Israelites, Adam, to go out and establish law with his people. You understand? So the people that came out after Adam were the people of the flesh, were the people of the law, of the promise that the Most High had, of the word that the Most High had given to Adam, so he could go out and change these people. But once again, like I was speaking of, these people had became so caught up and immersed inside the world, inside the lust and the things that the other nations were doing, that the Most High is now turning his back on them. You understand? Go ahead.
Under heaven.
Got some under
yes, lucky, because they would just do, like you said, they were just doing anything, that was breaking all of the Lord's laws. You understand? They just became violent. Like I said, they was being violent on earth. They were just, telling what they was doing, having sex with animals and all type of stuff, on earth. So the Lord was saying, y'all ain't got much time left. I'm going to destroy all flesh.
right.
What is the bread of life? You understand? So they was just doing a whole bunch of wickedness, almost as of today. You know what I'm saying? We still out there doing wickedness. You understand? Still breaking God laws, eating shrimp, crab, lobster, all of those things, which we're going to get to in later on in once we get to those chapters. But they was doing all sorts of wickedness on the earth, and the Lord was saying, y'all doing too much. I gotta take y'all down.
Right. I'm fed up with it.
Yeah, I'm fed up with it. Right.
So I raised y'all I separated y'all from the other nations, but y'all got so much love for the other nations that now I gotta punish y'all at this point. I gotta destroy y'all. You understand? But go ahead, we're gonna see right now.
From under heaven and everything that is in the earth shall die.
So all the rest of the people are gonna get it too. But it behooves him to do it to his people that he's separated from everybody else. Well, once again, like I said, we all know it's nothing like the script, it says that the other nations are like a drop in the bucket. Who cares about a drop that falls out of a bucket? You understand?
Right.
That's not something you care about, but you care about the whole totality of the bucket of water when you get it to where it's going. You need that bucket of water to be full still. You know what I mean?
Right.
A drop ain't gonna say that it's not full no more. When you get to where you're going, that bucket is still full. It's gonna sustain whatever it is that you was drawing the water for. You understand?
Right.
And for him to classify that, and then now he says that the and everything that is in the earth shall. So that's telling you that drop is going to be destroyed too.
Right.
You understand? Not only I'm taking the bucket out, bro. You understand? I'm coming for the bucket this time, and the drop got to go too. But go ahead.
Verse 18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, and thou and thy sons and thy wife and thy sons and thy son and thy sons and thy wife and thy sons' wives with thee.
So this is a covenant that the Most High is making with Adam. This is, Noah, the promise that he's making. Hey, hearken unto my words, do your due diligence, and you're going to be safe. You're going to be all right. Everything else I'm taking out. Go ahead.
Verse 19. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shall thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female.
Right. So we all know this is not literal, because there were more than just 2 of everything that was on the ark. So go ahead.
Verse 20. Of fowl after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind. 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, and keep them alive, to keep them alive. Verse 20.
How does 2 make alive? If you get 2, you get a male and a female, and then you can, the process of regeneration continues, right? Is that the word I'm looking for? Reproduction.
Reproduction, yeah.
Reproduction. The process of reproduction continues.
Right.
Life continues on this thing. So that's why he's saying get a man. And that cuts the fact that, you know what I mean? That's so heavy right there. It goes back to what's going on today. Brother sleeping with a brother. That's not even sleeping. That's lustful laying with a brother. You understand? Laying lustfully with another dude. Life does not continue when things like that happen.
Right. You can't procreate with 2 women or 2 men. That's why I say in the verse, they shall be male and female.
Female.
Yeah, don't say male and male.
Right.
Male
There's a reason for that.
Right. Exactly.
How is life supposed to reproduce itself if you got a rod and a rod? If you got a box and a box?
Right.
A rod is meant for a box. A box is meant for a rod. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 21, and take thou unto thee of all foods that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them.
So, the one thing that we know about this, when you see stuff in the scriptures, when he say food is meant for nourishment. So, and he described for you in Leviticus the things that you could eat. You understand?
Right.
That was righteous to eat. So, with that being said, when you see food, he's not talking about it. And then also, he described things that were abomination. Pork is not a food. Pork is not the thing that you should be nourishing your body with.
Right.
That is a abomination, which is a curse to your body. It's not something that you should be going out to hunt this thing and calling it nourishment because a pig ran past your camp. You understand? Let him go about his way and eat away all the trash and stuff that's around your camp. But don't look at him as nourishment for you, because he is poison for you. He's an abomination for you. So when he's talking about food right here, he's talking about all the healthy things, all the righteous things that Israelites can eat. And we all know. And so and you being in the ISUPK, you know what those things are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead.
It's a lot of made. You know, it's like when he made animals. He basically the pig is a live trash compactor.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You don't be going to getting the juice out of the trash compactor and saying, man, I'm going to drink some of this juice out of the trash compactor. You know what I'm saying? you don't supposed to be eating no pigs. That's basically what a pig is. It's a live trash compactor. You understand? And it was made for a reason. It was made to eat up the garbage. That's how the Most High, you know what I'm saying?
Cleans the earth.
Right. His thoughts are hiding our thoughts. You understand? Our thoughts. And it says, I forgot what scripture that is. I should have went to it. But his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. You understand? So he made those things so we have a way of getting rid of trash. You know what I'm saying? It won't be just piling up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So
And flesh just rotting all over the place. You
Right.
know what I mean?
right.
And with that being said, if I may, same purpose. The pig is the waste management on the actual land.
Right.
The shrimp, crab, lobster is the waste management of the ocean,
Right.
of the waters. Their purpose is to cleanse the water. You wonder why the water is so foul right now? Once again, I'll tell you, because every shrimp, crab, and lobster is being served at Red Lobster. The things that are supposed to cleanse have become a delicatessen, have become a thing you call nourishment.
Appetite.
Appetite. What's it? No. What's an oyster? An oyster is called for your libido.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? Come on,
Aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac. Yeah. You sitting over here like genius status. Yeah. So yeah, to have an oyster on your plate, that's hey, I eat this, boy. You gonna go in there, you gonna tear fire. You understand? Man, get that out of here. Go get you some goddamn ginseng or something. You understand? Get you some burdock root or something, man.
Right.
Get you something that's from the earth, man. That's lawful. That is a food for your body. That's nourishment for your body. Don't go out here and get the thing that's supposed to be cleansing the earth. That's poison, man.
Right.
He's full of toxin. He's full of poison. Go ahead.
So like it's basically taking the ecosystem away from the ocean.
It's destroyed, man.
Right.
How many nuclear chemical spills has China had over there? Hello. And guess what's supposed to be down there to cleansing that? We know damn well China, they eat so much shrimp, they probably got 2 left in the ocean over there where they at.
If I could, see, they eat anything that moves.
They eat anything that move. You know what I mean? Hey, remember the thing on the little girl was trying to eat the octopus and the octopus grabbed her ass. I bet she ain't eating octopus no more.
If I could, like there's some people that have died trying to eat octopus and squid that just stick to their throat and they choke.
And they choke, absolutely. Eating that, what's the puff fish? The death fish. Yeah.
Puffer fish.
This thing got so many toxins in it, but that's a delicatessen for them. That's how you understand. They not like us. You know what I mean? You're not gonna hear me say that too many times and drop it to me 50 is the one.
And if I could, just tell what you said why it's so heavy is because, like a kid, they put anything in their mouth. You know what I mean? That's why the Lord gave us laws and the menu. Was it Deuteronomy or Leviticus 11 chapter? 19 chapter?
Yep.
They gave us a whole menu of what we can and can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we won't be like a child who just put anything in
Right.
their mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the Chinese, they put anything in their mouth. Because of that, nigga, the whole world had to stop it because of COVID-19 because they won't eat
Right.
a damn animal called the penguin. What you doing eating that? You know what I mean? Next, the whole world got to stop. Everybody can't. We got to be 6 feet apart. Thousands of people died because they don't have no diets anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who the hell don't know bats is rabies? It tells you. I mean, everybody on the planet know that bats have rabies. And when they, if you get bit by one, no, you didn't get bit by. You decided to bite one. You know what I mean? You didn't get bit. You said, "I'm gonna bite him." Go ahead.
Take up verse 21 and take thou unto thee all food that is eaten, thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. Verse 22. Thus did Noah according to all that God commanded him. And so he did. So did he.
Right. So did he means he followed that order. Go ahead.
Okay, Genesis 7, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house in the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation.
Right. So he telling Noah that, you know what I mean? The people that you raised up, man, I watched them. I sat there and I watched them, man. Y'all a good group of people, man. And I'm gonna take your house. I'm gonna take your house and I'm gonna spare y'all. Y'all finna have grace right now. You understand? Go ahead.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 7 and verse 2 in the Hebrew.
No,
that's right.
2.
Oh, no, stop that. After.
One.
Slide. Makal, Habama, Hata, Hawara, Thaquad, Laka, Shaba'ai, Ayash, Wa'ashathwa, Waman, Habama, Asha, Ra, La'a, Tayara, Hawa'a, Shanyam, Awash, Ayash, Wa'ashathwa. Verse 3. Gam, Ma'aiwap, Hashamahyam, Shaba'ai, Zakar, Wanakwaba, Laka Yawath, Zarai, Al, Panya, Cal, Ha'arataza. Verse 4. Kaya, Layawamyam, Iwad, Shaba'ai, Anakya, Mamatayar, Al, Ha'arataza, Arabayam, Yawam, Wa'arabayam, Layala, Wamakayahya, Ath, Cal, Hayakwa Wam, Ash, what's like it? Asha, Ra, Aisha Yathya, Ma'il, Panya, Ha'adama, verse 6. Waya Aish, Naka, Kakao, Asha, Asherah, it's like it. Asherah, Tazawawa, Yahweh, verse
6, ain't it?
Salakia. I heard this is verse 6, right? Oh, this is verse 6.
Oh, it's 5.
Oh, that was 5. This is 6.
Yeah.
Oh, Salakia. Verse 6. So that was 5. Come. Wanaka, Ban, Shasha, Ma'ayath, Shana, Wahamabawal, Haya, Mayam, Al, Ha'arataza. Verse 7. Wayaba'a, Naka, Wabanya wa Ashathwa, Wanashya, Banyawa, Athwa, Al, Hathaba, Mapania, Maya, Hamaba Wal, verse 8. Man, Habama Hata, Hawara, Waman, Habama, Ashara, Aya, Nana, Tahara, Waman, Ha'aiwap, Wakal, Ashara, Ramash, Al, Ha'adama, verse 9. Or so like, is that where it ends? Kind of, into verse 8.
Genesis chapter 7, verse 2 of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, male and female.
Exactly. What does it say?
Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, the male and his female.
The male and his female. That being said, hey, you only need one male. You understand? You only need one male to keep the circle of life going. But you need 6 females to righteously populate. This is where the brothers understand. Hey, if you try to build this, how the nation went from being the smallest to one of the greatest. You understand? By a man having the fact that he could have 3-4 women at a 3-4 seeds at a time. You got to jump on everybody else who think, you know what I mean? The oppressor's out here cheating and doing all these other things, man, that he wants to do because he don't want the commitment to deal with all these other wives and everything. But the Israelites, we take on this custom. Hey, male can have. You bring forth 6 seeds at once, man. We finna be bad, boy.
Right.
We finna be bad. And then at the same, what happens next year? What happens next year? You get to bring forth 6 more. This is concerning the nation, and this is concerning your livestock. If you got a Brahma bull out there doing this thing, when these heifers come in the heat or whatever it is, when it comes to their time, you got a Brahma bull, they all get pregnant, man. That's 6 calves you got coming forth. That's 6 calves you got coming forth. And then the next year, so on and so on and so on. You understand? So with that being said, the Most High is doing this so you can multiply your flock greatly. Not one at a time. 6 at a time. Preferably. Then the next year, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And of beasts that are not clean by 2, male and his female.
Yeah, slow them down. You don't want wickedness running all over the place. Slow them down, because them things, as we all know, a cow has 1 baby. A damn pig has 18 babies. You don't need 6. You don't need 45 pigs outnumbering 6 cattle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pigs have astronomical babies. Go ahead.
Verse 3: a fowl also of the air by 7, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth.
Right. To keep the generation going, to keep their kind going. Go ahead.
Verse 7: for yet 7 days I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made, I will destroy off the face of the earth.
Absolutely. Everything finna be watched out except for what I'm telling you to get on this boat, to have on this boat. Go ahead.
Verse 5, and Noah did according unto all the Lord commanded him. Verse 6, and Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. Verse 7, and Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him into the ark because of the waters of the flood.
Right.
Verse 8,
So what does that say? Now it's time for the judgment. Noah sealed himself in and he went in and prepared for the judgment of the people. You understand? All those people that mocked him and thought he was retarded and all these things. Now they about to feel the brunt of the judgment. Go ahead.
verse 8, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth.
Come. Book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Shanyam. Ba'awa. Al. Naka. Al.
Supposed to be all.
All. Hathaba. Zakar. Wanakwaba. Ka'ashara. Tazawa. Allahayim. Ath. Nakah. Verse 10. Wayahaya. Lashaba'aith. Hayawamyam. Wamaya. Hamabawal. Hayawa. Al. Ha'arataza. Verse 11. Bashanath. Shasha. Ma'awath. Shana. Laka. Yaya. Nakah. Bakadash. Hashanya. Bashaba'ai. Aishara. Yawam. Lakadash. Bayawam. Hazar. Nabakwaiwa. Cal. Ma'ayanwath. Thahawam. Rabbah. Wa'arabath. Hashamayam. Napathakwa. Verse 12. Wayahaya. Hagasham. Al. Ha'arataza. Arabayim. Yasham. That's okay. Yeah. Yawam. Wa'arabayim. Layala. Verse 13. Ba'ai tazam. Haya wam. Hazah. Ba'a. Nakah. Washam. Wakam. Wayapath. Banyam. Nakah. Wa'ashath. Nakah. Washalashath. Nakah. Nashya. Banyawa. Atham. All. Hathabah, verse 14. Hama, Wakal, Hakaya, Lamayana, Wakal, Habama, Lamayana, Wakal, Haramash, Al, Ha'arataza, verse 14.
Okay.
Lamaya Nawa, Wakal, Ha'aiwap, Lamaya Nawa, Kal, Tazapai War, Kal, Kanab, verse 15. Wayaba Awa, Al, Naka, Al, Hasaba, Shanyam, Makal, Habashar, Asherah, Bawa, Raka, Ka, Yayam, verse 16. The last one is 15. Count.
All right. Genesis 7, verse 9. There went in two and two unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God has commanded Noah. Verse 10, and it shall come to pass after 7 days that the water of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broke. The great deep broke up. Windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. Verse 13. And in the self same day, entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and their three wives, and their three wives of his sons with them into the ark. Verse 14. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. Verse 15. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, two and two of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 7, and verse 16. Verse 17? So come, verse 16. Okay. Wahaba Ayam, Zakar, Wanakwaba, Makal, Bashar, Ba'awa, Ka'ashara, Tazawa, Athwa, Allahayam, Wayasagar, Yahweh, Ba'idwa, verse 17. Waya Wayahaya, Wama Yal, Wama Bawal, Arabayim.
That's Hamad.
Salaki.
You said Wama Bawa. That's Hamad Bawa. You said Wa.
Oh, Salaki. Hamabawal, Arabayim, Yawam, Al, Atazar, Wayarab, Hamayam, Wayashaywa, Ath, Hathaba, Watha Ram, Ma'al, Ha'aratazar, verse 18. Wayagabar, wa Hamayam, Wayarab, wa Ma'ad, Al, Hara'atazar, Wathalak, Hathaba, Al, Panya, Hamayam, verse 19. Wahamayam, Gabarwa, Ma'ad, Al, Ha'arataza, Wayakaswa, Cal, Haharyam, Hagabayam, Asherah, Thakath, Cal, Hashamayam, verse 20. Kamash, Asherah, Ama, Malama, Ilah, Gabarwa, Hamayam, Wayakasiwa, Haharyam, 21. Wayagawai, Cal, Bashar, Haramash, Al, Ha'arataza, Ba'aiwap, Wababama, Waba, Kaya, Wabakal, Hashartaza, Al, Hara'ataza, Wakal, Ha'adam, verse 22, Cal, Asherah, Nashamath, Rakah, Kayayam, Ba'ap Yawa, Makal, Asherah, Bakaraba, Mathwa, 23. Wayamak, Ath, Cal, Hayakwawam, Asherah, Al, Panya, Ha'adama, Ma'adam, Aid, Bahama, Ramash, Wa'aid, Iwad, Hashamayam, Makwa, Man, Ha'arataza, Wayasha, Wayasha, Ak, Naka, wa ashara, athwa, ba bathaba, wa wa hamayam, al, ha'arataza, hashamayam. 23.
22 is about to.
Most likely.
All right, Genesis chapter 7, verse 16. And they want, no, that's like it. And they that went in, male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shut him in. Verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bear up the ark, and it was lifted upon the earth. Verse 18, and the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 50 cubits upwards did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. All flesh.
Hold on. Where you at? On 8?
Oh, 7, verse 21.
And 8?
In 7.
Okay.
And the 50 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. Verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both fowl and of cattle and of beasts and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. Verse 22. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died.
Once again, the breath of life was given into the Israelites, you understand? So those people who didn't believe, who was out there doing the ungodly things, when the Most High passed his judgment, they were stuck out there with everybody else, just like the customs they took on, you understand? So bottom line, brothers and sisters, there's been a few times that the Most High has been upset with his people, the people that he bred the breath of life into, that he put the breath of life into. And he's passed the judgment on them, you understand? So with that being said, this time when it comes around, he's established another ark. He has absolutely established another ark, and that ark is the ISUPK. And if you have not joined yourself into this ark, the ISUPK, when the Most High gives his judgment again upon the people, because he is so displeased with the things that are going on this earth, you understand? Think about the mischievousness that's going on, the evil works that brothers and sisters are doing. This is the same reason why he destroyed the earth during the time of Moses, you understand? I'm the Salaki, Noah. And it's the same reason why he wanted to destroy it when Moses was given the Mosaic law, you understand, was established. He's been displeased on several accounts, and he's wanted to do away with the people. But people have came to bat for the people, and he has found favor in some of the people, just like he's done with Commander Jeremiah. You understand? He's made another covenant in the house of the ISUPK is the ark that you have to be tied to, that you have to be on board when the judgment comes in order for you to be spared, in order for you to have grace. And I pray you understand, and I pray you tapped in. You checking in with some brother in whatever region that you in, captain, officer of 5,000, 1,500, you need to be tapped in to somebody. You need to be tied in and joined yourself to them, because the Lord is with these brothers. Do you understand? And when judgment comes, I promise you, man, it's not going to be good. But go ahead.
Man, he said 15 cubic feet. That's like, I think that's like 45 feet or something like that. Just imagine 45 feet of water that's covering them. You know what I'm saying? Water's all the way up to the mountains, man.
Right.
Water. That's a lot of water.
Right. I mean, you can look and then 2 cubic feet.
15 cubic feet. I think it's like 45 feet.
Cubic feet. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna break that down.
Cubic feet is what? 1 cubic is 1 cubic feet. Does it say?
It is, but it's all over the place. So go ahead.
Let's see. Is it the what
23.
Did you read through 22? Come on.
yeah.
We're gonna run these next two. Go ahead.
Okay, the book of Genesis, chapter 7, and verse 23. Wayamak, Ath, Cal, Hayakwa, Wam, Asherah, Al, Panya, Ha'adama, Ma'adam, Aid, Bahama, Ramash, Wa'aid, Iwad, Hashamayam, Wayamakwa, Man, Ha'arataza, Wayasha'ar, Ak, Naka, Wa'ashara, Athwa, Bathava, verse 24. Wayagabar wa Hamayam Al Ha'arataza Hashamayam Wama'ath Yawam. Chapter 8, verse 1. Okay, this
With 5.
is the book of Genesis, chapter 8, and verse 1. Wayazakar Alahayam Ath Nakah Wa'ath Kal Hakayam Hakaya Wa'ath Kal Wabama Asherah Athwa Bathaba Waya Ibar Alahayim Raka Al Ha'arataza Wayashakwa Hamayam Wayasaikarwa Ma'aiwa Nath Thahawam Wa'a Rabath Hashamayam Wayakala Hagasham Man Hashamayam. It's like it. Verse 4. Wayashabwa Hamayam Ma'al Ha'arataza Halawak Washawab Wayaka Sarwa, Hamayam, Makwataza, Chamashiam, Wama'ath, Yawam. Verse 5. Or up to verse 5 or 2 verse 5? Well, Come. Wathanak, Hathaba, Bakwadash, Hashabayaya, Bashabai, Aishara, Yawam, Lakadash, Al, Harya, Ararat. Verse 5.
Genesis chapter 7, verse 23. Every living substance was destroyed, which is upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and every creeping thing, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. 24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth and 150 days. Verse 8, chapter 8, verse 1. And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters aswag. Verse 2, the fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained, and the waters returned from off the earth continually. And after the end of the 150 days, the water were abated. Verse 4, and the ark rested in the 7th month of 17th day of the month upon the mountains of Ararat. Verse 5, and the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month of the first day of the month were the tops of the mountain seen.
Come. Book of Genesis, chapter 8 and verse 6 in the Hebrew. Wahamayam, Hayawa, Halawak, Wakasawar, Aid, Hakadash. So Hakadash. Ha'aisha Yarya. Va'aisha Yarya. Ba'akad. Lakadash. Nara'awa. Ra'ashya. Haharyam. Verse 7. Wayahaya. Makwataza. Arabayam. Yawam. Wayapathak. Nakah. Ath. Kalawan. Hathaba. Asherah. Aisha. Verse 8. Wayashalak. Ath. Ha'ira. Wayatazah. Atazawa. Osaki Yatazawa Washa Wab Aid Yabashath Hamayam Ma'al Ha'aratza, verse 8. Wayashalak Ath Hayawana Ma'athwa Lara Wath Hakwawa Hamayam Ma'al Panya Ha'adama, verse 9. Wala'a Mataza'a Hayawana Manwaka Laka Ragala Come. Wathashab Al-Yawa Al Hasaba Kaya Mayam Al Panya Kal Ha'arataza Wayashalak Yadwa Wayakwakha Wayaba'a Asa Al-Yawa Al Hathaba, verse 10. Wayakal Iwad Shaba'ith Yawamyam Akaryam Wayasap Shalak Ath Haya Wana Man Hathaba, verse 11. Wathaba'a Al Yawa Hayawana La'ith Irab Wahana Allah Ila Zayat Tarab Babyaha Wayadai Naka Kaya Kwawa Hamayam Ma'al Ha'arataza, verse 12. Stop at verse 12 or read verse 12?
Read.
Kind of. Wayayakal Iwad Shaba'ith Yawamyam Akaryam Wayashalak Ath Hayawana Wala'a Yasapa Shawab Al-Yawa Iwad.
Genesis chapter 8, verse 6. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made, and he sent forth a raven, which went forth to and fro until the waters were dried up from off the earth. Verse 8. And also he sent forth a dove for him to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot, and she returned unto him into the ark, for the waters were on the face of the earth of the whole earth. Then he put forth his hand and took her and pulled her in unto him into the ark. And they stayed yet other 7 days. And again he sent forth a dove out of the ark. And the dove came into him the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from the earth, from off the earth. So, verse 12, and he stayed yet other 7 days, and sent forth the dove, which returned again unto him, which returned not again unto him anymore.
Right. So we all know this story. We all know the story about Moses sending out the dove to see if the waters had receded enough and it was dry land that they could step out and set foot. If it could be reestablished, they could be reestablished on dry land. Bottom line. So that being said, man, this concludes this week's Sabbath service. Any brother got anything to bring out?
To what?
Let's call it.
Ooh, imagine. Love you. Men of Israel, one courteous salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Mother Shabbat, Amach, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahshai Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshai Barakatah.
Yayimata, men of Israel, we have one courteous salute to sisters out there that may be watching, men of Israel, Mother Shabbat, Amach, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahshai Barakatah.
Yayimata, Pastor Smith.